name is Jade I, Hendricks, and I am taking over Instagram. So I am the face behind the mic of the Corporate Creative Podcast, and I'm also the voice behind the face that you saw in last month's issue of One Choice Magazine. So I'm really excited to be here. I am rising to the challenge because I'm going to let you guys in a little bit of a secret. I am not that great at video content, but I'm here. I said yes, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get into it.
Hola, buenos dias. Hello, good morning. Follow your dreams. Whatever you chasing, you gotta be patient. No matter the test, whatever you facing, you gotta be patient. So many lessons to get to them blessings. You got.
So my day-to-day kind of varies depending on what kind of hat I'm wearing for that particular day. I was hired initially to help launch our new investor portal, so very tech focused, very project management focused, and then it evolved into helping with some of our marketing efforts, social media content and strategy, and now even working on some of our new product innovations. So I do a lot throughout the days, which is really cool. It just kind of keeps me going, helps me continue to build the skills that I want to build. One thing that I've been working on today is actually looking at existing content that we have that we can leverage to create our content strategy for the summer. So really heavy on our blogs right now with our digital marketing manager, creating new content to keep posting and keep things fresh. And then obviously that translates into what exactly we post on social media. So I'll give you guys a quick preview of what I'm looking at right now. Just taking notes, reading through some things, and obviously learning about what we're thinking this year for the market and the market overview. So here we go. I am trying to figure out if I want to go back to the office at least once a week or not. We're supposed to all go back at the end of June, and I just need a change of pace. I moved my setup to the living room a couple of days ago just to put me in a different location, quite literally, because I've been working from home since last March. And it's getting real in these streets. You know, your brain needs to be able to do other things, and the monotony sometimes kills creativity and all that, which is obviously I need to do outside of work, or need to be able to be successful outside of work, but also within my job itself. And I'll kind of explain why. But first and foremost, I work for a private real estate investment company, and we create diversified funds for our investors. And if you don't know what diversification is, it's essentially the idea of not putting all of your eggs in one basket, right? Because if you drop that basket, you're out of eggs. So for us, we diversify by geographic location, so by investing in different locations, but we also diversify our apartment buildings. We'll invest in industrial like warehouses, and then we also have had properties that are office, that classify as office or retail. So the idea is that if something happens, for example, in Texas, like it did a couple months ago with the freeze, we're in properties maybe not be performing well in that particular location. We have several other properties across several different states that will kind of help balance out the portfolio. And that's just an important concept when you're investing, no matter how you're investing, to make sure you're not putting all of your money into one particular place. So if you're a stock person, don't put all of your money in equity. You want to have some in bonds or maybe cash so you can pull that when you need to. Or if the market crashes, you're not just all in one space. And if you are investing in the stock market, you can invest across different asset classes as well. So you might have tech, or you might have real estate. So think about how you can diversify. You want to do that across all of your financial situations in general. And I talk a lot about that in my biweekly newsletter. So if you're interested, you can subscribe at jadihendricks.com. Shameless plug.
It's a whole lot of money in this smoke.
Sunlight and palm trees, the color of the moonlight on your mood ring. She say she missed the old me, who's the new me.
right, so my work day is officially done. I feel really good. I got one of the major projects done, or at least started, in preparation for my next meeting. And now it's time to switch gears. I'm going to spend a little bit of time scheduling out episodes for the podcast. And then I'll probably take a look at my newsletter because I haven't done one or released one this month yet. So I'm trying to decide how I want to move forward with that. So let me fill up my water jug and then I'll get started.
I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
You're listening to the Corporate Creative Podcast, where we're talking about becoming the brand and the business. Whether you're looking to advance your career or grow in entrepreneurship, you're absolutely in the right place. I'm your host, Jade I, Hendricks, and I talk with professionals who drive the gems you need to create the life you desire. So let's get into it, shall we? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Corporate Creative Podcast. If you are new to this, welcome to the tribe. If you're true to this, then welcome back. You're listening. So I just wanted to show you guys Anchor quick. It is my platform for uploading my episodes, and I really like it because it pushes my episodes out to all the other podcast platforms. So I only need to upload it one time. I think I'm currently on 8 platforms on this podcast, and that includes Apple Podcasts and Spotify, which is really nice. I can schedule posts out. I can manage sponsored ads here. And then, of course, you get all the analytics of the podcast itself, which is really cool to see as the podcast continues to grow. So won't bore you with all the details here, but I did want to show that. I realized that I have already scheduled out next week's episode and the content is created. So I'm going to finish up editing the next podcast, which is here. And then I can get this one uploaded and scheduled too. So that's what I'll be doing.